Welcome back, guys. It's time we talk about Genesect. Alright guys, so right now in OU, Genesect is currently being suspected. Now, I knew this was kind of coming. Like, it was kind of well deserved. Like, Genesect is a pretty good mon, and it was kind of being talked about for a while, like, if it should be banned or unbanned. I didn't really know what my opinion was until today. Like, about an hour ago, I decided, you know what, it's time. It's time, guys. I have to sit down and think. Am I actually going to go with the unban, or just be like, nah, good night, see you later, and just ban that boy? I kind of was like I was taking it not really serious at the start, and then I was like, you know what, I just gotta be serious. I gotta be serious. So I'm gonna explain what my conclusion was, and just to let you guys know, this live is gonna be a bit different. It's not actually gonna be a live. Like, I'm gonna have just a bunch of replays that I did, like, from a fresh new ult, mainly because I can't think and play at the same time. It just doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen. Like, I will make the most dumbest plays that will just make you develop brain damage. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, you see my play, I made, like, even in the replay, you just see my play and think, what was he thinking? But I tried to record. I will explain it at the time. Let's just get into the video. Alright, so I guess I probably should start by why Genesect is a problem in the first place. Alright, so pretty much there are three main sets that I would say that make Genesect a real mad problem. Now, the first being Scarf, the second being Bandit, and the third being probably Life Orb or Techno Drive. I guess there's two different sets, but Life Orb Genesect as well, because obviously Genesect backed with Life Orb is amazing. So the first set I'll explain is the Scarf set. Now, Genesect, actually, I'll explain the stats. So pretty much, if you didn't know, Genesect has 120 attack and spatial attack with 99 or 98 speed. I think it's 99. 99 speed. Now, there's nothing to laugh at. Like, that plus Scarf outspeeds a lot of main offensive threats. Like, Greninja is just gone with one U-turn. 100% tucked into bed. Not to mention Tapu Lele, one Iron Head later, and you're dead. And even if, like, you switch out, like, you can't, even if you switch out on a U-turn, Genesect's gaining momentum. You can't stop it. It is happening. I mean, if you switch out to Garchomp and stuff, then you're a madman, because he has, like, Genesect carries Ice Beam, and if you get predicted wrong, good night. Like, Genesect's move ball on the Scarf set, like, on a Scarf set, let's just say, has, I would say it would carry U-turn, a mixture between either Thunderbolt or Ice Beam, depending on what you want to break at the time. I mean, no, you'd always carry Ice Beam. You turn Ice Beam, Iron Head, and a mixture between Thunderbolt or Flamethrower, I would say, if you're running Scarf. And this can pretty much break most teams. Like I said, after you like Greninja, like Zam, also beats Lando. Like, Lando gets one shot by Ice Beam. See you later. Don't want to see you again. And even others, mons like Mega Gyarados, who gets destroyed by one U-turn, and Mega Sharpedo if it's Adamant. Most of the time they run Jolly, but I would say some fools that run Adamant. Actually, I run Adamant, so I can't call myself a fool. But, like, yes, the people who run Adamant do get done by U-turn. So, like I said, Genesect, it definitely pressures hyper offensive teams. I mean, the Scarf set pressures them, which is probably why a lot of people want to ban, because hyper offense is really good to use right now. Like, it's actually amazing. So I guess that's why it's a big problem. Now, second set, the Banded set. This set is not as OP in my opinion, but a lot of people did tend to run Choice Band Genesect with E-Speed. Now, you don't think that it comes in and sweeps your team just like that, but it does. Like, trust me, like, I've been done by E-Speed Genesect a few times, because I didn't expect that. I'm like, okay, so the enemy, he would bring in Genesect, and I'll be like, okay, this guy is Scarf, I can just switch out accordingly. But then this guy whips out Banded E-Speed, and I die, and I'm like, huh? Where's my HP go? Where are my mons going? Like, E-Speed, because it's got 120 attack, and if it gets a +1 in attack, because download, you get wrecked by this E-Speed. Like, there's no stopping it. It's +2 priority. Even if you have priority, good luck, it has E-Speed. And you can't even use Tapu Lele as a switch-in. Like, I mean, you can, but it's risky, because, I mean, you're versing a Genesect, which has Iron Head, so good luck. And if you're not Scarf Lele, you're donezo. You're straight donezo. So the third set that I would feel like makes Genesect a problem is either Genesect has access to Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, and Flamethrower, and U-turn and Iron Head. Like, a mon that gets all those moves packed with life orb is set to break cores. Like if they bring in Lando and you bring in you bring in your Genesect, you can click Ice Beam without a worry. If they switch out to Ferrothorn, good night sun, Flamethrower, I burn your ass. And then if they switch back into Lando, you just Ice Beam it. Like, it's too easy. And if they bring in like Rotom, you just U-turn on that, and you're doing life orb damage, so you're doing some pretty good damage. And then you switch out and gain momentum. I feel like the biggest problem with Genesect is that all these, it doesn't have one main set that is broken. The Bandit set can definitely sweep you if you're not ready. The Scarf set is dangerous, and the Life Orb set is also very dangerous. Like, if you're running mons with ×4 weaknesses, you better cover them well, boy, because Genesect coming for you. Being a user of Hyper Offense and Hooper Unbound especially, I feel like I get wrecked a lot by Genesect. So like, I'm probably one to say I want it banned, but I'm still conflicted a little bit. Like, I know Genesect counts as a lot of mons, but I kind of use Genesect a lot as well, so I kind of gotten a little bit attached to it. Being a bit more serious, I'm probably going to ban it, because even though I love the way it breaks down cores, I feel like it does do it a bit too easily. Like, Genesect did do it like way too easily. Like I said, if they bring in Lando, you Ice Beam. If they bring in Pharaoh, you Flamethrower. If they bring in Skarmory, you Thunderbolt, or you just Flamethrower anyway. And if they bring in like Rotom or something that you can't one shot, you just U-turn. Like, I felt like it was just using that mon, which is way too easy. Even though it did help break like Toxapex Stole. Like, I'm a hyper offensive player. I don't really want to vote ban on an offensive mon, but I feel like Genesect is pretty broken. Like, it was Ubers, it dropped down. I guess it is time for it to go, because it's a really good steel type, and I guess it is OP. So that's just my thoughts. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys didn't mind the just general replays at the back. Like I said, I didn't want to have to talk and make plays, because it just doesn't work out. So yeah, like as I said before, I just decided to just do one at a time. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm probably gonna vote ban, but you guys can vote whatever you want. It's just my thoughts and opinions, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.